15 years ago, I was drowning in $60,000 of debt. I was homeless with 2 kids, one of them just a baby. I remember sitting in a homeless shelter, wondering how my life had come to this. How did I end up in a place where I couldn't even afford to feed my own children without help? At that time, my relationship with money was non-existent. I avoided looking at my bank account because I was terrified of what I would see. Bills were piling up. Collection agencies were calling all the time. In fact, every time my phone rang, I would feel anxiety all over my body. I felt completely hopeless. I remember the time when I tried to rent a place for my kids and me, but my credit score was so low that landlords wouldn't even consider me. I was literally begging this one man to let me rent a tiny basement apartment where I'd have to use a closet as a second bedroom for my kids and I. That's how desperate I was. And then there was the food bank. I will never forget the feeling of standing in line, holding my baby, hoping there would be enough left for us by the time we got inside. I felt ashamed. I felt like a failure, but most of all, I felt stuck. I didn't know it then, but that rock bottom moment was the start of something new. I was tired of feeling powerless. I was tired of being afraid of money. I knew I had to change something or I would stay stuck in that cycle forever. And that was not an option for me. The first step I took was consolidating my debt. It wasn't a magic fix, but it gave me room to breathe. For the first time, I could see a way forward. But consolidating debt wasn't enough. I needed to learn how to manage my money. I started reading everything I could about personal finance. I learned about budgeting, savings, and how credit scores actually work. But the real breakthrough, it came when I discovered my money personality. I realized that my old habits, avoiding my bank account, overspending when I was stressed, feeling like my money controlled me instead of the other way around, were all part of a bigger pattern. Once I understood that, I was able to break free from it. I started small. I checked my bank account every day, even when it scared me. I made a plan for my money instead of just reacting to it. I focused on rebuilding my credit, paying off debt bit by bit, and setting financial goals that actually mattered to me. And slowly, my life started to change. I was able to rebuild my credit score. I got a place for my kids that was safe and stable. I went from struggling to survive to building a secure financial future for my family. And here's the thing. I didn't do it by winning the lottery. I didn't do it because of luck. I did it by learning how money works and making small, consistent changes over time. And if I could do it, so can you. I want you to take the first step today. Understanding your money personality is the key to changing your financial future. Once you know it, you can start making decisions that work for you instead of against you. So, if you're ready to take control of your finances, start here. If you're between 16 to 21 years old, drop Young Money in the comments. And if you're a parent, comment code BANK for your special link to take the quiz and find out your money personality today. This one step could be the beginning of your own financial transformation. Let's do it together.